Hey, middle school youth group. So, we've had some big things going on in our nation, right? I'm sure you've seen and heard the things going on in Washington, D.C. over the past couple of days. And things can be pretty crazy or confusing. Sometimes you just think, this is just normal for us now. And I was thinking about you and wondering how you're doing. And I thought I'd just send you just a quick note. Because you may be wondering what to make of all this. You may have seen pictures and video of the rioting at the Capitol building, and then also thinking of the protesting for George Floyd and Black Lives Matter, and you may have heard people debating one versus the other, the pros and the cons, who's right, who's wrong, what about the police, what were they doing at one and opposed to the other, and it can get all so confusing, and you're just a middle school student in Connecticut hearing all this stuff. Well, I want to say first off that you are not responsible to have all the answers here. That's not your thing, but you may feel the stress of it, and you may feel the atmosphere's charged with uncertainty. And that's where I think about the stuff we've been talking about since the fall, about kindness, about how kindness is caring for someone, respectfully listening to someone, having the courage to support someone who's in need or who's down or who's hurting. And I think about that, and I think, so what can middle school students do in the middle of all this craziness? I mean, it's not like we expect you to fix the problems in Washington, D.C. or in the nation. But you know what you can do? You can tap into that superpower of kindness. You can put love in action. You see, we talked about caring for people. We talked about being respectful of others so that they feel valuable. We talked about having courage to stand by someone. And you can do those things. You can do those things, and does it change the nation? I like to think of it like this. If there's scales, right? There's scales. On one side is love, and one side is hate. And right now you may be seeing things where there's a lot of hate and division and stress and anger and hurt. But you know what? Every act of kindness that you do is like another little grain of sand that is tipping the nation back to where kindness and love are heavier than hate. So what I'm saying to you is this. Be kind, first to yourself. Take some time to say, it is not my problem. But then also say, I'm going to do some things to be healthy, to be calm, to take care of myself. And the second thing is be kind to others. Use your superpower. It gives you something to do. Whether it's someone in your family, someone at school or online that you know, do something that just makes you contribute to the scales of love. I believe in you, and it's something you can do. And imagine if there was a wave of middle school students across America that chose to do that kindness once a day. It would change the communities in our nation. You could be a part of that because I believe in you. Because I know you have that superpower to put love into action. If you need to talk with anybody, I'm certainly here for talk, text, email. I know Pastor Jordan would love to do that as well. Reverend Erica, they're there for you. They're there for your family. We all are. We're glad you're part of our church. We miss you guys. We'll look forward to doing some things together this winter. Talk to you soon.